defense as Bogdanovich misses. Does it make it easier? We've heard the phrase from the Clippers, get into the paint or die trying. You've got a player that you can just lob it in, he gets it right away.
Well, it depends how good the post-up player is. If he punishes the defense, and if the opposing team doesn't have someone to stop him one-on-one, then it pulls a double team. Once you pull a double team, if that big man can pass out of the double team, one pass, two passes after that, you should have a wide-open guy behind the three-point line.
Dinwiddie and the Mavericks open up scoring here in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard played 7 minutes in that first frame, at one point scoring 9 straight. Takes his ire against Gafford. Misses on the jump shot. P.J. Washington, the rebound.
I don't think you like my answer at all, because you just changed the whole subject.
I'm still processing the wisdom. It takes a while. This isn't just a yes or no. Dinwiddie would.
They will double team.
Harding in the corner for 3. And Bogdanovich the rebound. 29-18. These two teams at it again tomorrow night. Anthony Davis expected to make the appearance as found a 3 from 3. Averaging 12 points off the bench. Clippers by 14.
We're seeing that a lot more. Bogdanovich gives it up, and they give it right back to him. He knocks down a shot, and there's a little get my hand in there, pick a pocket, and finish.
Now 24-8. They got their hands on the wheel here, and again a very must-win situation for the Clippers. Thompson misses badly on the wing, and the rebound is chased down by Kawhi. That's not to say that tomorrow night's game won't be hyper-competitive. It will be, because Anthony Davis will be playing, and while he is out, Clippers have to take advantage. They're Leonard looking for a whistle, not going to get it. Dinwiddie, baseline drive. Mark into the paint, creates the contact on Derek.
Offensive foul.
Leonard singularly covered by Washington. Kawhi did play 2 games in that playoff series, but they were not Kawhi Leonard-like moves, minutes, or any type of gravity out there. Just did not feel great with that knee after all the swelling that happened at the end of his season in April 1st. It was announced he had the swelling. Kawhi is back in business. The Clippers, needless to say, much better for 34-18. They are out in front. Dinwiddie. Lob to Gafford. Told you that's where he does a lot of his damage. Dinwiddie now.
Eubanks has to remember what his responsibilities are. If that's what they like to do with Gafford, get him at the rim, throw it up there, so you can't be that far off him if you want to stop the lob.
Leonard gets around Washington, gets to the front of the rim. Oh, misses the chip shot. Gets his own rebound and backs it back out. Ladles it to Eubanks. Looked like a lot of contact, but no whistle. Eubanks doesn't give an argument. And back come the Dallas Mavericks. Dinwiddie walled off by Eubanks. A near deflection by Batum, but he recovers nicely on Gafford, who turns it over.
When you put that ball down low, you're asking for it to be taken from you.
Kawhi eases it to a 3. It's all cotton. Kawhi Leonard with. I like the focus here from the Clippers. It was a slow start. They have found their footing. Whistle. Drew Eubanks is out there. No Ben Simmons tonight. Likely. Powell. It's a deep one. Oh, it's good for Powell. It's his second. He has Cook here out in front by 20.
And both threes, think about it, have come off the dribble. He gets his rhythm by bouncing it, and then when he's ready, he launches. Washington
draped by Bogdanovich, puts up the shot, blocked by Jones, recovered by Eubanks. Here comes Kawhi. Leonard beneath the net. Clever pass to Eubanks. Sizes up Washington, spins away and lays it in. What a play by Eubanks. Feet 42-20, Clippers out in front. Dinwiddie, Eubanks the rebound. The Clippers on a 32-10 run. Powell. That's Kawhi on Marshall, 9 to shoot. 5 to shoot. Leonard going to have to bail out the Clippers.
He knows how much time is left. He looked at the other end.
He knocks down his 5th shot.
Quarters, and now they're posting him up. He's drawing double teams, and guys nearly had a double-double in the first quarter.
Now, remember, he wasn't playing in fourth quarters, and when they went to him to start that game 1, remember, Christina, it was a shock for everybody. He delivered with a massive. Russell Westbrook and James.
before, after regular practice. I'm not talking about shoot-arounds, but go back to the beginning. Just that little flip jump hook that he has, and he's perfected now. The soft touch, then going to the left hand with it. All those are...
Don to the rim. Looked like he wanted to dunk it. He lays it in.
One thing, forget about shooting, because the coaches will work with him on that, and he is a much improved free throw shooter.
It was a struggle to start the year for Zoo. At 65% now. It's 46-21. Clippers up big here. 5.5 to play in the half. Dinwiddie patiently waits on the flyby from Dunn and knocks it down. Just as
Dinwiddie is. You have two guys who started for Dallas, and Thompson and Dinwiddie. Both of them have put up 40 points on given nights.
Harden the runner. It is short. Hardy the rebound. Marshall back up top to Hardy. Rises for three. Hits the front rim. Dallas 0 for 10 from three. Since the trade, the Mavericks not a bad three-point shooting team. 13th overall. Nice shot inside. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. It beats Zubac with 8.
And Norm Powell driving it. Could have taken it.
Well, he's graduated with a doctorate degree from James Harden University. Before, after practice, horrific chemistry between those two. Turnover on the Clippers, they're 6th. Marshall challenges Harden. Creates a little space and floats it in. Marshall now with 4.
Well, I'm sorry, I was going to say, I think it's a good thing when you are a big man like Zoo and you make best friends with the guy who has the ball in his hands 90% of the time during the game.
I'm a big believer that's why Zoo is wearing Harden shoes. Here is Powell for 3. Off the backboard, not there. Dinwiddie draws the contact. Drop. Dinwiddie misses on the free throw. Clippers have it up comfortably 48-29, but as we've said before, long way to go. Run through the tape. Zoo singly covered by his one-time teammate in Kai Jones. Zoo, it's good. And that ends a 6-0 run by Dallas, 50-29. Zoo with a double-double here as Christie lays it up and in. His brother Cam Christie, a Clipper. We saw those two guys back in January take the floor together when when Max Christie was a Laker. Zoo, top side to Harden, 7 to shoot. James creates the space, the contact, the whistle. We get a quick word from 25 points in 5 minutes. It was NBA record. It's in the top 2 or 3 most prolific spurts of scoring. Clippers out in front by 22. Hardy deflected, recovered by Derek Jones. Clippers off and running. It's done. Attacking on Washington, puts on the brakes and then throws it away. Hardy. Back to Christie, settles in for the 3. Rebound snared by Dunn. 0 and 12 are the Mavericks from 3. What a play by Powell! Lock in the season tickets. 1 out of 2 for Zoo. That's the first miss from the free throw line. Clippers 6 for 7. Clippers have campaigned for a running clock in the second half, but that has been denied. Hardy into Gafford. This is everything. Derek Jones Jr. the rebound. That trade was a good one. Harden, topside to Dunn, tries to get around Hardy from the dotted line. Rebound tapped around, it goes to the white shirts. The Clippers go from offense to defense. Out in front, 51-31. Washington tangled up, whistle. A quick word from Kia. Frisco, Texas. We used to go to Mavericks games as a kid. It was certainly a dream trade for him. He mixes them both in front of the wall. Guess what? The wall don't lie. 54-31. Harden. Back over to Zoo. Nice defense by. Might add one here. It's a mid-range jumper for James Harden and knocks him down. 7 for Harden, 4 points and 4 assists.
Like I said, not asserting himself to try and hit buckets.
56-31. Clippers out in front by 25. Christie. 7 to shoot. It's a tough shot. Good defense by Harden, who got a piece of it.